Hi, Daniel Crumley here with TUSKhunting and Trapping. Today we are going to clean us a hog and quarter it up, debone it, get it off that bone so you can put it in the bags from the freezer and get ready to cook it. I'm using some basic stuff. If it gets a little dark, I'm going to use this Max Xeon night light or headlamp. Pretty bright. I like it. It's a little bang for the buck, especially if you're into, coon hunting or anything like that. That's a good light to use, to me anyways. Like I said, it's a bang for your buck. You're not paying $100 something. You're paying, 20, 30 bucks for that light. Gonna use a Breakup Country Bowie knife, of course, by Mossy Oak. Like I said, nothing too fancy. I mean, you wouldn't see normal people use, or a lot of people, using that. And then got a Hall's pocket knife. I'm just gonna use that as well, just to get this thing quartered up and get it deboned. But yeah, we're gonna get that done. Let's see what we got in here. So that's part of the back strap right there. It's one of the back straps. Second back strap. It's still a little frozen. I think we can work with it. I had it in the freezer for a little while. I put it out to defrost, hoping that's enough for it to defrost. But yeah, you just want to clamp the skin. I'll get that fat off. Get a little bit of separation right there, like that. Grab it. Yeah, a lot of people they don't really want to touch wild pork. Everybody's got their misconceptions on it. They're like, hey, well, they eat trash. They're trash eaters, stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah, I mean, they eat pretty much anything. They're surviving. I mean, what do you expect them to do? You let a domestic hog come out, you're feeding him what you want to feed him, but at the same time, they eat just the same stuff as they would. Heck, if a big hog, a domestic hog's hungry enough, heck, he'd probably eat his own mess, his own makings, really, if you take time to actually bleed it out and everything, it actually turns out really good. I like it. Everybody's like, "Well, have you ever seen what they eat?" Yeah, I've seen them eat, dead calves. I've seen them eat, all kinds of stuff. Hey, to me, this is, one of those scenarios where I like to have meat in my freezer. Some people don't like that, so some people are, just that's not their forte. They don't like this. I guarantee you, if everything ever happened, Great Depression wise, people would definitely start eating this. It's free meat. But like I said, everybody's got their own thing. If you want to try it out, give it a try. Like I said, I'll put some good old ways on how I bleed it and everything on here. That way y'all can kind of see how it's done, how you get that kind of, everybody talks about the game taste, get that game taste out. And yeah, use this one. See if we can go ahead and chop some of this off. Maybe. Well, there you go. This knife is pretty doggone good. I like it. Got a nice clean edge on it. You can cut little pieces off. I mean, heck, I really just jump in there and start quartering up and deboning it. I just try to get whatever meat's on there. It don't matter how big or small it is. You can throw it all in a crock pot and cook it, slow cook it, or put it all in some foil and throw it on a pit and smoke it. I mean, it all ends up turning out the same for the most part. But yeah, there. Bone there. Yeah, I don't know. I just, like I said, it's all in preference, what you like. Like I said before, to me, it's free meat, and it helps out if you feed them a certain diet for a long period of time, just like you do a domestic hog. But some people, they just, you know, that's just not right. It's just, that's nasty. They're filthy. Blah blah blah. Well, how do you think our ancestors did it before we started domesticating hogs? Come on now. I mean, they were doing something right. I mean, we're here now. But heck, I think they're pretty good eating for the most part. Another good piece off of there. I really do like this knife. It is a smooth cutting dude. I mean, heck, we must got off that meat. Heck, I'm taking a little bit of bone with it every time I'm shaving it off there. That is a smooth cutting guy right there. I like that. That's the type of knife I'd like to have, you know. Especially when you're hunting. Now, you give a good old plunge with that. Especially when you're out there hunting with them dogs. That's basically how you do it. You just debone it that way and get all that meat off that bone. Throw it to the side, get you a gallon bag, put it in a gallon bag. Wash it off, of course, wash it off. I always wash it off, put it in that bag. And then I take it from there. If I'm getting ready to cook it, I take that bag out. I'll put it in a ice chest, throw some ice on there. Wash it off some more, you know what I'm saying? Wash it off, try to get most everything off there, hair, whatever is on there, fat, kind of trim some more of that fat off if you don't want it too greasy. And then I'll do another video on what I do is to bleed it the first 24 hours and then go into how I season it and how I cook it, and I'll do another video on that shortly. But by all means, if you want a decent Bowie knife, this breakup country, the Mossy Oak, you can get them at Walmart, Academy. Really good knife. It's holding one heck of an edge, and I mean, cutting through this meat like it's butter. And Hall's knife, it's not too bad. I'll give it probably like a 3-star review. It's all right for what it is, but it cuts good too. It cuts decent. There is a little resistance behind it, but I mean, not too bad. I'm probably 9 times out of 10 after I get through cutting the rest of this hog up, I'm gonna have to give it a couple of sharpenings beforehand, which is fine. But like I said, sometimes your cheaper knives might be your better knives. It don't matter what type of brand it is, what type of name it is. Some people are like, oh well, I got Case this, I got Buck this, I got. Heck, you'd be surprised. You get some of these knives over at Walmart in the little special packages, and heck, dude, that's a bang for your buck. But y'all have a very blessed day, and I'm gonna finish up on quartering this hog up and getting it deboned. But yes, y'all have a blessed day and blessed evening, and stay tuned for my other videos.